Yeah, fortunately, Fredo, you're here right at the last episode we're going to be doing of Castlevania. We are pretty much done with the inverse castle, and we're about to go fight. Like we have 187 out of 200, I think 200.6 map percentage to do. I'm not going to be getting all of that on stream. We need to have time to actually go take out Dracula tonight. But yeah, I'll be getting a couple more bits of that. Okay, let's go put the Narsil and
Which, if I'm not terribly mistaken, was actually a sword that was broken.
that's what I said.
Yeah.
In fact, well, they spelled the Marcel in this game. I guess it's kind of like a Yapple and Xerox with a Z and yeah, YBN. How about? I think the Dark Shield did damage as well, so we may go and give that a try.
I think it does, yeah.
And then yeah, that stuff's all good. And Twilight Cloak. And now, yeah, there we go. Now we actually have volume. Okay. So we're going to be going up top to knock out the last bit of. I can't help feeling like some of you may have been tantalized by all the stuff we couldn't get to without Skill of Wolf up in the catacombs and stuff. And yeah, and apparently it was just right off to the side of the room that had the. Alfredo played himself, not too far into it. Yeah, I played it on PSX. We actually got the disc and everything back in it's like 2002, I want to say. When we first got the. That's not even the right one. What are we doing?
That said, if you check on YouTube, you can see all of Wayne's playing of this game.
Yeah, I have been gradually putting the videos up as we get there. Yeah, there is a bunch of stuff. And actually, we'd probably start up here, couldn't we? Because we're going to start here and then work our way to the side. But yeah, there is a room in the alchemy lab that has a bunch of the sub-weapons in there. And it turns out that was the one that we had just forgotten to. That's a little loud. Whoa. Excuse you. Bump that down to 5%.
That muted it.
No, it didn't. See.
Are you sure? The red speaker is grayed out.
It is letting us know it's really low.
Well, as long as everybody can hear us.
Yeah, we're starting to make sure that. Yeah, Ben, can you handle that? That's what my brother is here for, to provide those things. There is a link in the Twitch, we have like a little placeholder link, and it is the. See, from here we go right. Yeah.
Hey there, Phoenix.
Yeah, oh, geez, look at that damage. It's like it hits multiple times. But we don't want that. The other reason, too, is that the sword is about to... Yeah, there we go. That our sword is about to grow up. And when it does, it will fly off screen, and then we can actually start wielding the silly thing. So we'll be showing off...
Will it never be able to be used normally again?
You can switch it back on as a relic.
Okay, gotcha.
And that will reset it. Let's see. I think I got this one in. Basically, in the inverted castle, you have to kind of go halfway in as a bad, and then halfway as a wolf.
Well, that's what you had to do in the normal castle.
Right. I think I already did it. Yeah, that's where one of the circlets was. So then from here we keep going. Yeah, then we start going left. Yeah, I've been playing this one for a couple. Right back where we started. I've been playing this one for a couple weeks now, and we've started doing it. We ended up playing it through, ISP problems and everything back. And hey, Broop Ben, I started to greet you, but you're right here next to me.
Okay. Yep, I just wanted to check, Fredo.
Mm-hmm. All right, then from here, here we can start exploring. Oh, yeah, good stuff. Whoops, not quite high enough. Basically, we want to double jump. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that.
Aw.
Basically, you hold down the triangle button there, and the wolf can swim. The main purpose of that is to get through stuff here in the inverted castle. But I don't really see anything actually point to this in this room.
Well, keep going. There might be.
Yeah. Let's see, are we... Okay, so it starts going... You jerk. Let's have a good time. Yeah, how many times does this thing hit? Good golly. There we go. Okay, so there's definitely something up here. Oh, we missed a little. It's probably like right in the corner of...
Either that or this loops around somehow. And again, I don't think it did that in the regular castle,
Yeah.
so...
I probably just need to get like high enough up in here for the screen to scroll. Maybe right about here.
You'd probably have to go to the upper left-hand corner of it.
And then keep going.
Like as deep as you can.
It is a picky square, huh?
Either that, or maybe it does.
Oh, there he goes. Okay.
I figured it'd be something like
What
that.
a nuisance that was. Yeah, we're even 100% completion, but I just had to figure out where that silly thing was. More neutron bombs. I love the luck run. Yeah, those of you that haven't been here for the start of it, we're using the code to start Alucard off with lower stats, but with the whole luck run mechanic. And it's made for a very interesting game. I've had a lot of fun with it.
Well, interesting. Once we got past the using the spirits for every single fight.
Yeah, we had a coast on Tetra Spirit and magic and everything. So I don't see anything really interesting up here.
Well, keep going.
Okay.
So there might be something up in here.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
So it hits 3 times, it looks like?
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh, nope, nothing here.
Oh, that's that though. Okay. Well, that was a decent enough little diversion. Okay, so then we go all the way left. Magic of bat form. Yeah, I've always had a soft spot for magic in these games anyway. So having to use it to an extent wasn't so bad. Except when you get to the point where basically Soul Steel becomes, Soul Steel all day, every day.
Right.
All right, I think it's a bit justifies it. Aw.
Womp.
So you can't jump while doing it. Oh, that's cool. Ah, didn't quite make it in time. Well, that's about the end of the line here, anyway. Waterfall's falling upside down. I just don't know.
It's inverted.
Okay, then we've got... finish this.
It does make you wonder, though, about some of the other things. Like, this time when Alucard has to drink a potion, does he have to hold it below himself? A doggy speed bumps. Exactly right.
Oh, didn't quite make it. Meant to...
Yeah, we'll probably have to high jump it.
Yeah. Nope. You need super jump it.
Yeah.
This controller, man. Ah.
There we are.
That's some strong legs he's got in wolf form.
Bat pentagram.
I think we're going to have to find... If there are any more bosses besides Dracula, we're going to have to throw those consumables at them. Just to...
Fredo, what is the latest Castlevania? I haven't actually kept track of it at all.
Probably one of the Lords of Shadow games. Unless you're talking about Bloodstained Ritual. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I can definitely see why Pyrie wanted to make sure we didn't forget about the sword. Then here it was, yeah, there. We've got corner of this room. Also, the sword should be about due to ascend to its true form. Okay, we got something here. What do we have here? I look how high the wolf Indian dog paddle. Oh, we got a potion, okay.
Certainly something.
Oh, and a life HP max up there.
Ah.
Yeah, I've been a big fan of using the fairy to help get us through the tough boss fights. Like for Galamoth, we ended up kind of... The only reason I was able to fight him as early as I was doing it with the life apples.
You basically choked on the amount of them that you had to use, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, Lords of Shadow, the 3D ones like Devil May Cry. We got the first Lords of Shadow game for PS3 and weren't too fond of it. I mean, it was okay, but it was it was a little too obvious for its inspirations, like Shadow of the Colossus and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was basically my problem with it.
Yeah, this didn't feel like a Castlevania. He's gonna make us work for this one, huh?
Yep.
There we go.
There you are.
Oh, it's so cool. The sword can keep us safe from the fishies. Nice, sure enough. And then, do we have anything up here? No, it doesn't look like it. I love that it does that. Okay. Then we've got a little more here. Interesting momentum there. I had to wait until pretty much that far before it would let me... Alright. Well, that's one of the cool things about the explosion going that far. The fact that I can just, you know, I can even be facing the wrong way and still do that full damage. Monkey wants to know, are we going to do Dark Souls 3 when it comes out? Yes. Our plan for that one is that Ben will be streaming it, and I'll be along for commentary as usual. And then I will be doing a Let's Play of it, a little more thorough, a little more professional and everything.
And perhaps more to the point, that's the only way that both of us can play blind.
Yeah, the idea is that I will be playing it. I'll be playing it first, you know, and then that way I can give Ben tips and stuff.
Although hopefully, you know, as few as possible,
yeah,
because otherwise that kind of ruins the point.
Exactly, basically just enough to if things like bog down in the stream and everything. That's everything. Okay, so it wasn't so bad. We ended up getting some.
A potion, a life increase.
Yeah, life and heart increase. Whatever this thing is.
Killer fish?
No, the aquamarines.
Ah.
I guess it makes sense. Fish drop aquamarines, and then I think we can take that little route there down. Yeah, just keep on going right. Then, oh, whoops. Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, Fredo was saying, just imagine if Shadow of the Colossus met the Dark Souls co-op. That would be cool. It's like, yeah, my biggest problem with the Colossus games, and the reason why I've never really been too keen on them, was just the fact that once you get past the atmosphere and the environmental storytelling and everything, you know, with like you know Wander and the Lost Love and all that stuff. It's like, yeah, I mean they're kind of one-dimensional. You know, you climb the thing, kill the thing, and yeah, being able to combine it with the Souls games, getting the more elaborate melee gameplay and all this stuff. Yeah, and the Souls games already have done, you know, what kind of are Shadow of the Colossus style fights with the what am I thinking of, the Dragon God from Demon Souls and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, you could definitely see them doing it in a different way. Oh, you noticed that the sword flew off the screen at some point. That's because... Alright, where are we? Thunderbrand, Harper, Sword Familiar. Look at that.
Sentient Sword Familiar.
Yep, he is Sword.
Does he have any special perils?
I don't think so. Whoops, that's not a sword. Let's try to do the quarter circle forward for the Sword Familiar. Nope.
Yep. So is there anything really to using the Sword Familiar?
His damage is equal to his level, so in theory he could eventually be one of the most powerful weapons.
I guess there's that.
But anyway, yeah, but in any case, he's not very interesting, you know, as a sword. Just joining the long line of other uninteresting sword weapons in this game, unfortunately.
Uninteresting one-handed swords, no less.
So let's do what we're all here to see.
Uh-oh. It'd be more impressive if you actually use that against something. There you go.
Yeah, normally they'll spawn. Yep. Ah, yes. Is it Crusadegrim time now? And I love this one for of all the Tolkien references. The Crusadegrim were a mountain range, apparently, according to one of the Castlevania wikis. Okay, so from here, we just keep dropping down. We go right into the gallery. This may end up being a pretty short stream. I think what I'm going to do to kind of have some fun with the Dracula fight is find a cross and equip that item that increases the cross damage and see who all that does against him. So nothing else in here once you did that, right? Yep. And I'm using the random soul steal because it will hit everything. Because it hits everything in the room, so the term is last. Luck run, you're awesome. Okay, from here we go. Yeah, we have to keep going down and around. That's obnoxious. At least we got a save point here to keep that map progress. Well, I was kind of expecting that stuff, like exploring the watery areas, to take longer, but I guess not. We do have a little bit more of the gallery, I think, before we can that I haven't actually done yet. Okay. So you got down. Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to Dark Souls 3.
I think Wayne more so than myself, but I'm still kind of looking forward to it.
Yeah, the two of us we started off doing the whole brute souls thing, you know, handing off the controller and everything. And then we ended up switching it to a blind run that Ben did, you know, on I think I've got about half of it uploaded on YouTube. And then we just kind of there wasn't a whole lot of interest for it at the time. We started having, you know, problems with our ISP and uploading stuff, so we ended up slowing down the pace of it. But yeah, we're definitely going to be uploading more of that when we get closer to the time. And of course, if you like Dark Souls 2, also on our YouTube. And did you ever post a link, Ben, to our YouTube channel?
No, because I hopped out almost immediately thereafter. Let me go ahead and fix that.
That's what I asked you to actually hop on there for. Him again. Let's see how well this will work. Oh, there we go.
Oh, so you just barely outrange him. Interesting. So you can basically keep him in perpetual lockdown until he finally dies.
Yep. Oh, I should probably equip a familiar for this too, since the sword familiar went away. Let's see. How about the poor bat familiar? Hasn't done anything in forever. There was something special that the ghost familiar did. I think people were saying. So let's give Ghost a try. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, we'll not actually be teasing Dracula with the Crusadegrim. We'll give the last boss a little bit of dignity.
Right.
Oh man, those guys were the bane of my existence. They killed me twice, I think, in the inverted castle. Well, your first time going in here with all the pieces of Vlad causes something special to happen. Alucard standing at rapt attention. Very respectful of clock towers, you know. So yeah, that'll be the way to the last boss, and we can also drop down to grab. Although I already have a cross from somewhere. Freddy was saying he wants to see Dark Souls combat in an MMO. See, my problem with that one is that with how elaborate and frame specific Dark Souls combat can be with parrying and everything. We already have a lot of problems with the PvP in Dark Souls 2 as it is. Oh, so it was like there's a skull. There's a skull. Expect to keep attacking me. Yeah, the ghost is our friend. Also, hey, Sway.
There you go.
Outmaneuvered. But yeah, I have the latest video I did for that Dark Souls 2 LP I was mentioning was these guys can drop something. Let's double up on the Lapis and see if it can happen. I do a PvP video, and we have some problems with the lag and phantom range and stuff like that. Don't get a chance to see what the Gorgons can do. It just destroys them too quickly. This will connect to a room where previous. Aha! Why did I not go this way before? Because I started to, clearly. Huh. Guess I forgot to for some reason. You could fly back. Okay. Doesn't want to. Yeah, unfortunately, no real practical way to farm this thing. If I'd known they were this close and I'd already started going this way, I would have farmed the Gorgons off-screen, because they can drop a stone sword. I have no idea what that is or does, because I've never gotten it before. I would guess it would petrify things, but I don't think that exists as a status effect in Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, I imagine it actually is just a regular old sword.
Right. It just happens to be made out of stone.
Right.
But yeah, Fredo, I've heard about Black Desert Online. Haven't played anything of it. I guess you have. What do you think about it? Obviously a little bit meh, but you're hoping for more later. Oh, this is where the marionette things were. What else do we have here? We got more Gorgons. Yeah. So I can see why I didn't go this way previously, because there doesn't really seem to be anything new here. Crusadegrim's so good. What else do we have to show off, that I may not have yet?
Good question.
Let's see, I think we've approached all this stuff.
I still love the sword of Hador. It's
Right.
just Hador's sword.
Oh!
The
Fist of Tolkis.
Oh, yeah.
We got 2 of these bad boys. They are dropped by the cowardly lions in the library area.
Not too careful.
They're not so cowardly. They definitely get in your face and try to punch you. And it's kind of unique, as far as I know, of being the only weapon with a quarter circle and a back forward command. Oh, we got a potion up there.
And for the record, yes, the Fist of Tolkis is another reference to Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, so the Tolkien reference. Silmarillion in this case, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we got here. Medusa heads. Okay.
Just regular old Medusa heads.
I know. Let's go this way first, though, just in case. I saw a potion around here, at least. But yeah, it will... Well, actually, the Medusa heads might be a good example to show off what the fists of Tolkis can do. Yeah, I wonder if I can... looks like it cancels the... if I'm doing that move, it looks like it cancels it if I then throw one with the other hand.
Yeah.
So in that case, let's just do a shield. We're not going to get anything out of the double Tolkis.
Right.
You never go full Tolkis. Shield. Stick with the, in honor of our new friends, let's do the Medusa shield here. What the? I did not mean to use the cross there.
Well done.
Well, it takes care of our Medusa problems for a couple seconds.
Why don't you just bat your way up there?
Yeah.
Or that, or hyper jump.
Yeah, you're right.
Or you could fog and...
And then I'll also kill them and get some ghost XPs.